I just took a 13-part masterclass on how to curtsy. What y'all know about the... God forbid your girl see this shit. No one is safe.
You may be a thought, but you're my thought. Get in the car, bitch. We're going to get frappuccinos.
I saw this girl write as her senior quote, "I need feminism because I intend on marrying rich, and I can't do that if my wife and I make 75 cents for every dollar a man makes." And honestly, mood.
Oh, no thanks to you, because you weren't here.
And I appreciate that, Fiona, but I'm here now, and Liam belongs with me.
He doesn't even know who you are.
I'm his mother.
You are my mother, too.
Minushka, do you have comment? Your husband was taken to the gulag and now all you have to eat are beets to feed your children. Minushka, do you have a comment?
So the existence of UFOs was confirmed. That's old news. Is anybody else worried that the government is going to come forward and say that they've been integrating extraterrestrial beings in with the community for years now and there's no way of knowing which of the community are humans and which are aliens? Because I am deeply concerned that I am actually...
You know what the worst thing about being a grown adult is that you make spontaneous decisions. Like, who the fuck are you? Who do you think can come into my life and just be cute and wholesome? Ugh. I would die for you.
Mom, did you make a hot water bottle for your cat?
Yes, I make it.
Why?
Because he like it.
He's so spoiled.
Well,
he doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it, but we like him. Because we love him. He's my Mexican.
What kind of demon are you?
Who, me? Oh, I'm just like, you know, your worst nightmare demon. I'm needy and unstable, and now that you've expressed interest in me, I want to know where this relationship is going.
Slow down my Lamborghini for girls in bikinis on roller skates.
Right, TikTok, I need to know that I'm not the only person who's done this. So back in the day when my anxiety and depression ran rampant in my brain, I used to still want to watch a film like a normal person, right? But I'd watch the film, and obviously the start's usually really nice, and you're like, oh, this is great. And then as soon as I felt the winds of change a brewing, where the bad bit was going to come up, I'd switch it off. Because I was like, I'm content. Everything was fine. Happy ever after.
I'm putting dandelions in my hair so that hopefully bees sting me until I die.
Cell phones on silent and shut your fucking mouth. The show is about to begin.
All men are trash. The good ones are compost. Adds a whole new level to would you date me if I was a worm.
I saw a man complaining about the color options available for the Nintendo Switch, saying that they were too feminine because there was no just black and white option, and that it's like game companies forget that straight male gamers exist. So in honor of that, I'm now pretending that straight male gamers do not exist. Here's how I will interact with them in the future. You play video games? No way, me too. I never would have guessed. It sucks that Pride was cancelled. Yeah, I've actually been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately. Do you have a boyfriend? Legitimately? No, I mean, I believe you. I've just never met someone who's straight and a guy and a gamer before. I thought it was just like a gay and girl thing. I thought it was like drag queens. Props to you for defying gender norms, though. Really good on you, man. So what are your thoughts on the latest season of RuPaul's Drag Race?
When life closes a door, open it again. Because it's a door, that's how they work. Idiots, God.
People always get all up in my business, asking what I'm doing and where I'm going. Bitch, I'm either gonna get ice cream or commit a felony. I'll decide in the car.
Some of y'all never had to be the good child in hopes of lessening your parents' problems, which ultimately led to buried feelings, the inability to express emotions, always wanting to please everyone, and the inability to handle even the slightest bit of confrontation or criticism. And it really shows.
I'm repressing my feelings, repressing my feelings, repressing my feelings with a blanket fort. Repressing my feelings, repressing
repressing my feelings. I'm hearing I need emotional support. I'm repressing my feelings.
I'm repressing my feelings.
Trying to feel like a child again, repressing my feelings. I'm eating Dunkaroos and repressing my feelings.
I'm playing Nintendo DS and repressing my feelings.
We're ferociously donating. We're expressing our feelings, but then we drink some chocolate milk and repress all those feelings. Yes, we're repressing our feelings, repressing our feelings, repressing our feelings with a blanket fort.
Is she really psycho or is she perceptive and you're not used to getting called out on your shit?
I'm sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee.
Oh, but you can't change your chromosomes! Yeah, but what do chromosomes even do? Chromosomes are instructions that tell your body which way to develop. But through various medical means, you can tell your body to ignore them and develop in a different way. If you go to IKEA and buy a kit for a table, but ignore the instructions and instead use the wood to make a chair, it's a fucking chair! It doesn't matter what the instructions said.